overall, I would say I've had pretty good luck with Uberti cap and ball revolvers for the last 20 years. It's really only been within the last year where I've had some trouble with Uberti cap and ball revolvers. I recently purchased a 61 and a 51 Navy from Uberti. The 61 worked all right out of the box. The 51 hardly worked at all. It cap jammed every shot. But just to give Uberti one more try, I decided I would replace my destroyed Remington New Army. So I ordered up a new Uberti 1858, if you will, Remington New Model Army 44 caliber. And I just got it this morning. I also got a Taylor's 45 Colt conversion cylinder with it. It got here this morning. We threw it in the truck. We drove out to the pasture to give it a try. So here's the unboxing and first shots with the Remington New Model Army made by Uberti. So look.
All right, what do we got?
I bought this Remington New Army. It's another Uberti. So we'll see how our luck is this time. And also, maybe it'll keep you Remington fanboys off my back a little bit.
Brand new.
Well, that does feel quite nice. Much nicer than the 51. Let's load it up and see how it does.
That trigger's a little crunchy.
Well, I guess the standard,
it's really a lot better than
the
that
standard
51.
to which I'm holding it is the 51. Because boy, when we got the 51 out of the box,
that was nasty.
That was ugly. Here, show the camera.
So, is this gonna go in? Will this go in? Oh, we can put that in too.
Oh, it's a high capacity Remington.
Oh shit. Put this out there. Feels good, man.
I don't know.
Trigger feel okay? I thought it felt a little hangy.
Yeah, that's okay. We can fix it.
Yep, we'll polish that up.
Get those.
I think.
These ones I've been buying from Midway.
You have to go through, and you don't. They can send it right to your house.
Yes, because it's a black powder firearm.
Black powder cap and ball.
I haven't seen them. All right, well, let's set some caps off and see how it goes, huh?
Sound like a cat gun.
You.
Uh-oh.
Hang on. Maybe I had a bad cap. Let's try it again.
That one jam up too.
All right, well.
Jammity jam.
Oh, no. These don't cap jam because they're better.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, of course.
All right, well, let's see how we do. Well, overall, it looks a lot nicer than that old Army San Marco that we sacrificed on the altar of science, of course. So we've got 25 grains of 4F and a 4.54 round ball. Let's see how it does.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Scared me.
Six for six.
Wow.
I'm getting really bad corporal tunnel.
The only thing I don't like about it is a standard Remington. It is, I got to hold it a little funny because it'll hammer my knuckle right there. Other than that, it feels smooth. The trigger pull is leaves a little to be desired, but all of them went up smooth. Better than I could say the 1851 did. It's more credence to our theory of consistently inconsistent. You figure it out?
Hi, Jake.
All right, well, let's see how fast these things are moving. This is 25 grains of mixed 4F with a 4.54 round ball.
Whoa.
1,020? Wow.
That's moving.
984. 968. 1007. 1025.
That's impressive.
974.
That's good for.
Hey, man.
I want to see how fast this goes.
All right.
Sure. Well, I forgot my other camera that I use for showing you the target, so we'll just film the target instead. So again, this is our Remington New Army with 25 grains of homemade 4F mixed powder for the 4.54 diameter round ball. I'm going to be aiming at the 2 of diamonds at 25 yards.
42.
Boy, this thing just fucking runs.
That's great. That's nice.
Wow,
It's
bitchin'.
consistent.
Man. Too bad the other ones aren't like that. Okay. Yeah. I did have 2 on the card. That's not so bad, especially for me. Well, man, this thing just runs. That's great.
Yeah.
This is way nicer than that other one, man.
Yeah.
That other one we destroyed. Holy cow, this thing is nice.
Oh.
Now I have, just for full disclosure, after each shot, taken the cylinder out, cleaned it, just wiped it off, applied some Blackie Thomas's gun butter on there to keep it shooting, because I think that's what, the 4th cylinder through it?
It's 3rd or 4th.
3rd or 4th.
I thought it was 3rd.
And it's working fine.
Great.
Reasonably accurate. I probably could get them all in there if I was actually resting it. But, man, overall, I'm really happy with this thing. You want to shoot it?
Sure.
Yeah, and you know what, man? 25 grains, if you look at how much volume the thing actually holds, is not a lot. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, that's 25 grains in a round ball, and look how far it is in there. Can you see? That'll hold a lot
Oh,
more.
wow. Yeah. Dang.
So that's pretty cheap and pretty effective. You're getting that ball moving 1,000 feet per second.
Yeah. And it's like the cylinder's not even fucking half.
Of course,
full.
you're using 4F, which
Yeah.
is going to give you a little bit more. But man, the freaking thing just runs.
Yeah. That really makes me wonder what the hell's going on with that 51 then. Well, I mean, we already kind of figured it out. It's
We're going to know here shortly.
It's that. Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, we got that too.
Yep.
That trigger just...
It breaks a little crunchy, but we'll fix that.
Oh, damn it. I just painted that.
Ah. And on a hit.
Nice. So here's our conversion cylinder for our brand new right out of the box. Sorry I didn't film that. You'll have to take my word for it. We got these gallery loads here. See how they do. They should be pretty wimpy. In fact, so wimpy we're going to have to fix the setting on our chronograph to see what it actually runs.
I already got it on the slower setting.
We'll have to put it on Aero or Airsoft or something. All right, so we've got our Remington New Army with our brand new, right out of the box conversion cylinder for 45 Colt. These are some kind of duplex load with a little bit of, I think it's Trail Boss and probably 15 grains of black powder or something, maybe even less, and a 300 grain lead projectile. Wasn't that adorable?
That's so cute.
It's so slow, it's not even picking it up.
No, there you go. Now it'll pick it up.
It's like, yeah,
What kind of projectile?
300 grains. Oh, wow, really low.
Almost. Bring the gun down a little closer.
It's not.
Oh my God.
It's that slow. We should put it on like Airsoft
mode.
Something. Okay, well that was adorable.
That was so cute.
That comes off in and out of there really easy.
Yeah.
No fitting at all. It's right out of the box.
Nice.
I'm really happy with this thing. Let's try a couple more of those.
All right. Air rifle. Okay. Just hit the back button. There you go.
$281.
Wow.
$313. Look out. $284. $328. Oh, I can't hit a thing. $281.
Boy, that is slow.
Oh, there we go. It's like throwing a rock.
It is.
$204.
I think you could throw a rock faster.
I can throw an arrow faster, I'm sure of that. Oh, that was fun.
All right, Jake. What do you think?
Maybe the Remington fanboys are right. I mean, man, this thing just runs. It just runs great. Now, I wish that my 51 Navy worked as well as this new model Army did right out of the box. This thing doesn't require much of anything. The only thing, really, if I have to find some complaint, is the trigger brake is crunchy feeling, which isn't that big of a deal compared to how crunchy this thing was when we got it. This is nothing. Also, it functioned excellent right out of the box. I was a little concerned at first. You saw one of those caps when we were just dry firing it, didn't go off. I don't know what that was about. I just had to hit it twice. It went off fine. We put 4 or 5 cylinders through this with the cap and ball, plus a couple with the conversion cylinder. Everything worked, went off fine, comfortable to shoot, smooth action, accurate, everything that I was hoping this one would be. Now, I'll do a separate video on all the stuff we had to do to make the 51 run decent, but as far as this one goes right out of the box, couldn't really ask for better, in my opinion, for a $385 gun. Uberti or Paetta. Pretty bitchin'. The only thing about these style of guns that I don't particularly care for, and this is just my opinion, is I don't like the design of the grip here. It hits my knuckle, so I either have to over grip it or under grip it to get my knuckle out of the way. That's nobody's problem but mine. And 2, if you want to use your Ted Cash capper, which is important to me, you have to clearance those things in order to get it in there. Not the end of the world, but That's why I don't generally prefer these. But one that shoots this good and feels this good right out of the box, I can't really say much about it that's bad. Even the trigger brake really isn't that bad after shooting it a little bit. So overall, this Uberti was really bitchin'. This one, not so much. Well, eventually, but boy, we had to do a lot of work to get it that way. So overall, I'm really happy with this thing. And no, I don't hate the Remingtons. So as usual, folks, if you thought this video didn't suck, do me a favor and hit the like button. Consider subscribing. And if you did think it sucked, go make your own damn video.